Right?
With DJ and Cedric down, we need you to stay out of foul trouble.
Okay.
Also, don't fall for his pump fake. That's an easy six.
But you got to contest or it's lights out.
All right.
Hey, he's going to get his tonight, so don't let it frustrate
This
you.
is a big game for us. We need you to get down in the mud and scrap.
Okay, I can do
Also,
that.
hey, you're on a 10-day contract. That's a tough spot to be in.
But it's also a good opportunity.
So, you want to stick around? Show us what you got.
Any questions?
About guarding Magic?
Good. See your warm-ups.
Palm trees and sunshine. Los Angeles, our location for tonight's game. The lights are on, and it's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to our coverage of the NBA. We have a great one for you tonight with the Celtics visiting the Lakers. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. What a game we've got in store for you tonight.
This is the matchup that everyone had circled on their calendars. Bird and the Celtics visiting Magic and the Lakers. What could be better?
Absolutely, Mike. And of course, Clark, you have the impact on the standings as well. All teams leading their respective conferences.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's just another layer to this classic East versus West rivalry. Each team is trying to put more distance between the second place team. Trying to track him down.
Well, a lot of pressure on recently signed Truck. First game with the team, and he's thrown to the line. We'll see how long he stays matched up with Magic.
So here's who the Celtics will begin the game with. Dennis Johnson is out with injury, so Gerald Henderson will start at the point. Scott Wedman is joined by the newly signed Truck out on the wings. The fifth-year phenom, Larry Bird, starts at the 4. And in the middle, Robert Parrish locking up the center position. And start for the Lakers, Earvin Magic Johnson runs the show at the point. The rookie Byron Scott gets the nod at the 2. They'll have Michael Cooper and Kurt Rambis making up the front court pair. And of course, it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar standing tall in the middle. And for Truck, he's known for his defense, Clark. But it will take a huge effort to contain Magic Johnson in this one.
The Celtics did not have much of a choice, Kevin. I mean, with all of their injuries, they needed to bring somebody in. If Truck can disrupt and bother Magic just a little bit, that's a huge lift for them. And Magic Johnson coming off that terrific triple-double last game, a complete game from a very complete player.
We've known it for a while now, but we are watching greatness with Magic Johnson. He controls so much of the game when he's on the floor.
Here's Wedman. Bird sets the screen for Truck to the paint. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by Truck. Well, with Truck drawing the assignment guarding Magic, Mike, you have to think they'll test him early.
And why wouldn't they? When you have a newly signed guy like Truck checking up Magic, you have to go at him early on. We'll find out quick how Truck handles it.
Here's Cooper following the basket by Larry Bird. Shoots over Henderson, and it's Cooper missing. And so Bird will bring it up for Boston. From the line, and it's Truck missing. Lakers trail by 6. And Scott has it in the corner. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
2 minutes remaining.
Cooper kicks to Johnson. Shoots over Truck. No good for Magic as Truck was there defending.
And Truck has been fearless defending Magic here early on.
Misses from close range. Here are the Lakers.
And for those who remember watching Truck in college, you know he's as hard a worker as they come.
Yeah, nobody's going to out-hustle him, Mike. He's not the most skilled wing, but he's a great player to have fill in for nights like this. Anticipated the play unfolding, and Truck hit the fast lane for the score.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And a new group in for the Celtics.
Substitution on the court.
Here's McAdoo. To the wing right side. And the pass to Wilkes. McAdoo misses. Celtics leading by 7. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And it's in there. Truck's got 8 points.
Good for about 1 per game. Ainge finds his open man easily there.
Truck's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Lakers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Second team.
That one is off.
At the line for the Lakers, Magic Johnson.
And the second free throw, good.
As far as guys who can orchestrate your offense, it's hard to do better than Magic Johnson. His vision out on the floor is just so unique.
Clark passes to McHale. Back to Truck. Tries the spin move. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics leading by 8. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
15.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our coverage. Second quarter action here at the Fabulous Forum. Here's Buckner. Still without a basket. Like you talk about the excitement in this crowd, this is a capacity crowd here tonight. 17,505 here in the Forum.
It's been the hot ticket here in L.A. Laker fans know what the implications of this matchup mean. They've come out in full force.
Here's Johnson following the basket by Larry Bird. McAdoo misses and stolen by Worthy. And no good. Some solid defense there from McHale. Boston leading by 10. Here's Park. And it's Johnson with the rebound. And the Lakers have possession. Pass to Wilkes. Here's McAdoo. To the right side. Garrett, the pass to Worthy. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson, that's for 2. The rebound by the Celtics. And early on, Truck has done a solid job, Mike, of slowing down Magic Johnson.
Truck has shown that he's no pushover on defense. The Lakers have tried to target him, but he's passed their test.
Here's Johnson after the made shot from Park. Puts it up from 17. Johnson gets the bucket.
With his size at the point guard position, Magic is able to get a good look and sinks it from mid-range.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. McHale on the wing. There's a screen by McHale. Here's Buckner. Rebounded by McAdoo. Lakers trail by 10. Inside. Wilkes, the pass to Worthy. It's good.
You know, one of the things I like about James Worthy's game is he doesn't take bad shots. He really focuses on getting high percentage shots.
Well, Mike, they've been rivals for many, many years. Bird against Magic. What do you see him so far?
Neither has jumped ahead of the other so far. But as the game goes on, both will start looking for their own number.
You know, we've seen so many great battles between Bird and Magic. Something special typically happens when these two meet.
Rivals in college and now rivals in the NBA. They always seem to be getting in each other's way.
Here's Park. 10 points for him. McHale dishes to Ainge. And here's Truck from the arc. Rebounded by McAdoo. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 10.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
They get the rebound. He goes up again. And that one's good. McHale's got his second basket of the night.
Relentless on the boards. McHale will outwork any opponent. You have to try to match his level of energy.
And for more on Truck, who is getting the start today, let's head over to David Olman.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the short-handed Celtics had to make a roster move. They were able to get Truck, a wing playing for the Minneapolis Muskrats. This team...
Substitution on the court.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside, Truck. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
He was just a bit out of position on the screen. He tried to make up for it, but he got caught.
Some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 4. And we'll be back right after this. Welcome back, everyone. The second half getting going. Lakers and Celtics here in beautiful L.A. Celtics leading by 4. And with Truck on the floor again, Mike, it seems the Celtics will be matching his minutes with Magic.
That's why they signed him. Boston feels he is the right man to bother Magic with his strength. Makes sense they would match minutes.
Well, you got to be careful how you defend Scott because he's so good at drawing fouls.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Lakers.
And he's good on the second. Truck with it. Sinks that one from the post. Parks got 12 points in the game.
Hard-nosed, rugged stuff from Truck on that finish.
Pulls it from the elbow. It'll go. The Boston Bruins get down to just 3 on the basket from Johnson.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Johnson against Truck. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The shot's good from Parrish. He has 6. And this year's draft class, Mike, it's shaping up to be a good one.
There are a few players that could alter the future of teams. Olajuwon and Jordan seem like can't-miss prospects. But there are a lot of great kids coming out this year.
Park passes to Wedman. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Simply making the right play. Truck finds the open man.
Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Rambis with a screen on Truck. Larry Bird grabs the miss. Bird's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Johnson. Outside, Scott. Johnson outside. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
Well, both of these teams have been terrific so far this season. This could be a preview of this year's finals.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. The Lakers would love a return trip. I mean, with both teams atop their conferences, this game does have some extra juice to it.
Stolen by Henderson. Here's Park. Here's Bird. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Bird's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, they're cranking it up a notch right now, really setting the pace for this game.
Exceptional in transition. Great job running all 94 feet.
Offensive rebound, Abdul-Jabbar, and a missed layup. Boston leading by 7. Down low, over Johnson. Bird misses. And the Lakers with possession here. Johnson outside. And that one goes long. Johnson's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Truck wide open. Misses the wing chair. 1:57 left here in the 3rd quarter. Scott with the ball. He's picked up by Truck. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Just not on the same page right there. Not sure what he was trying to do with that pass.
The Celtics making a switch here. McHale's checked in. And even though he's coming off the bench in this one, Mike, what a year it's been for Jamal Wilkes.
He's looked very comfortable all season long. Found his role and has played it perfectly. Great scoring threat for this team.
And that one drops for him. And that's now 7 points for Kevin McHale.
Yeah, you know, the way McHale is built, long arms, he's kind of got coat hanger shoulders, chest sticking out. I mean, it's very hard, difficult, almost impossible for any defender to bother his shot.
There's the pass to McHale. Back to Truck. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Magic Johnson picks one up.
Truck is so hard to handle around the rim because he plays with such physicality.
Some changes for the Lakers. McAdoo comes in for Rambis. And Worthy subbed in for Scott. Then for the Celtics, Ainge comes in for Bird. And Buckner subbed in for Henderson. Lakers trail by 9. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Parrish. That one wide left.
In their first matchup, Parrish really controlled the boards, and with his 11th rebound, he's done it again here, matching his total from the first meeting.
Truck deciding where to go with it. Ainge kicks to Parrish. Just 5 on the clock. Buckner the pass to Park. Boston needs to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Johnson, he's checked in for Johnson. Call the Lakers. Johnson, he's checked. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Parrish. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points in the quarter. Now, Truck. He's got 14. Pass to Parrish. With 4 seconds on the clock. Chalk up 2 there. Parrish has got 8 points.
The defender tried, but that's the Chief. Robert Parrish.
Doesn't fall. Truck making it tough for Magic.
Magic has been stifled time and time again by Truck. It's got to be frustrating.
And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We have one more quarter of play left between the Lakers and the Celtics. Our coverage continues here in the fourth quarter. And Mike, in the second half here, you wonder how big a factor the short benches will play in this one.
Both teams are missing some rotation players due to injury. The starters might get a little more tired early on.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Look at Carr getting assertive, brushing off the contact and finding a shot.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Celtics?
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second-chance points.
And he gets it to go.
I like what the defense throws at Carr inside, but he just outplays them and gets to his finish.
Kicks it to Worthy. Passes to McAdoo. From deep, Johnson. Los Angeles with another miss. Well, you have to be surprised at the way Truck has played tonight, Mike. He looks like he belongs.
Credit to the Celtics scouts. They saw his talent and picked him up when they needed him most. Great showing from him.
McHale, that's good. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Down low, McHale has a myriad of moves. Just so tough to stop.
Johnson against Truck. Looking to get back on track here. And it's sent back by McHale. Outside, Truck. Bird's shot is good. 8 points for Larry Bird.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets, not just about stops. You need both.
Timeout called the Lakers. Making some changes. Parrish is checked in for McHale. Redmond comes in for Carr. And Henderson subbed in for Buckner. And the Celtics have one more game on their road trip, Clark. They'll travel to Phoenix after this game here.
Caps off a successful 6-game road trip for them, Kevin. They started really hot, winning their first 3 games on this West Coast trip.
At the elbow, it's Henderson. Cooper against Henderson to stop the run. Kicks it out to Johnson. Driving to the basket. And the shot is good.
Outstanding speed at his position. Magic blows past the defender through the lane that time.
Boston leading by 14. And here's Truck from the arc. It doesn't go for him. The Lakers with the ball. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Parrish. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good. Truck against Johnson. Now the pass to Wedman. Here's Truck. He's guarded by Johnson. 6 to shoot. Henderson dishes to Truck. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers trail by 14. Cooper the pass to Johnson. High post shot. Redmond pulls it in. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Celtics. Truck finds Henderson. Here's Bird. Truck sets the pick for Bird. Bird. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Well, you know, I hesitate to never say never, but I don't think there's really enough time for a comeback to happen.
It's a sizable lead, and it may get even bigger.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Excellent D there from Parrish. And it's the Celtics ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Truck. Dishes it to Henderson. Park passes to Henderson. The Celtics working the ball around now. Left side, Truck. Back to Parrish. The basket good off the assist from Truck.
Assisted.
Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Truck against Johnson. Pass to Cooper. Now Scott. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Parrish is there. And he... Clock goes to 0. And this one is over and in the books. Mike, the Celtics are able to get a road win here in L.A. from some unlikely help.
Well, the world will be talking about Truck tomorrow. He did a fantastic job this season.
Wow, Truck, impressive.
Gee, thanks, Johnny.
So walk me through this. It's your first taste of NBA action. You've got to take on Magic Johnson, and you actually get the best of him.
Oh, it feels really good, Johnny. I feel like Magic is one of the best to ever do it, but I can defend anyone. This is my game.
So after a performance like tonight, do you think that you've shown the team enough to secure your spot on the permanent roster after your 10-day contract is up?
I hope so. I'm not the flashiest guy to do it, but I can defend at a high level, and I'm going to do it no matter where I am in that rotation. See, I'm going to stay ready so I can help the team win, and I feel like any team can use that.
Humble, hardworking, straightforward. Thank you, Truck. An unbelievable performance from an unlikely hero. Tonight, the Celtics defeat the Showtime Lakers here in Los Angeles. I'm Johnny Ryan. Back to you in the studio.
Your grandpa was ready for anything. Didn't matter what he was up against. That man had ice water in his veins.
I still can't believe he's gone. Like, every day something will happen that'll make me want to call him, and, you know, and I remember.
I know. But you know you can still learn from him, still honor him. And when your number is called, you got to be ready. It could be Game 7 of the NBA Finals instead of, Game 40 of the regular season, but you're only going to have one shot to make the most of it, just like Grandpa only had one shot to even make an NBA roster. If you want to honor his legacy, you make the most of those chances whenever and wherever they come.
That's real, Pop.
Well, I know a few things.
You should. You old, man.
Not so old that I can't back you down in the paint and show you what's up.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. You've been skipping leg day and it shows. Look at the little chicken legs.
No. Hold on, Pop. I'm crushing leg day, man. It's
son,
your fault.
You better hit the weight room before you step to me.
You know what? I'm ready. We can hit it right now. You ready, old man?
All right, let's go.
All right, let's do it. You gonna spot me?
to space. 55555. Drive to the crib on the lakes. I need another asset at the show, cause be lurking when I hit the road. Stupid, y'all gotta deal with the boss. Y'all gotta talk to the ones in control. Stupid, even if I take a loss, I stand on the money so tall I see bro. Stupid, turn on you. Stupid, take your credit on your toes. Stupid, I cannot fuck with no corny. I give them 10 and be done with it. I learned that from the mask on, they don't know who it is. So good, I give them butterflies all in the stomach. I'm the youngest running it. 55555. Hooligans stay on the way. 55555. Had to influence the wave. 55555. I bet this shit go to space. 55555. Drive to the crib on the lakes.
Welcome in. Bye. Have a good day.
It's time to spin my thrills. Custom spinning wheels. Ain't drove in the window. Standing still. Talk about me cause this scared to talk about me. About me. It ain't no talk about me. It ain't no walking around me. See all these around me nodding. Around me going down on dead county. Cost me 22. Sat it on a 22. Go for 22. Lil' mama super. She 22. She seen them 22. We in room 22. I touch like them. I got so in the MIT. Rich off. Every day I'm hustling. 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 Every day I'm hustling.
Oh, hi. Welcome in.
Thanks for coming in.
Get after it, MP.
We're not losing to these guys. Period.
You gotta blow these guys out of the water, MP. You know.
A look from earlier as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home turf. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. DiVincenzo and Barron are on the wings. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Brunson in at point guard. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, We've got Walker. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Johnson, and it's MP in at the 1. And now that we've had a decent percentage of the season completed, Doris, what do you think is crucial for these teams to focus on heading into the second half?
I think for the most part, organizations start to hone in on a couple of things: health, and then how do you pace yourself down the stretch of the season. You know, you see so much conversation about load management. Teams and players realize it's a very long season, and the best is yet to come with the playoffs.
And what a fun game we have tonight. A rivalry renewed. MP looked totally locked in during warm-ups.
There's a little something extra on the line here. MP told us he lives for games like this. Here's MP. The Knicks making their last shot. Claxton passes to MP. Outside Finney-Smith. MP with it. Now guarded by Barrett. And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance. Parks got 5.
And pulling the defense apart. MP with some clean shooting from the arc.
The 11-footer. Finney-Smith pulls it in. And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, B.A., and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the second round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
And here are the Knicks now, after the basket by Brooklyn. Brunson misses.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Park. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Boy, that jump shot is pure as can be. MP makes sure that one goes down.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And the latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. You take a look at New York, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for Brooklyn, they are showing some progress. Little by little, they're becoming a better team. Now, they just have to maintain this positive momentum.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Buries it from 3.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Get loud and let them hear you. How about your Brooklyn Nets? Show us some love.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Right side, Brunson. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Time to make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets.
And as the year comes to a close, let's take a look at how the Rookie of the Year race is going. Still lots of games to go in the new year, but here's where the rookies rank right now. You look at MP, what an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
Well, he has wasted no time making his presence felt, and he's setting a very high standard for this year's rookie class.
Wing shot on the way. Good, and it's walked Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Now here's Barrett. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
Here's Barrett after the basket by Brooklyn. To win the run. The rebound by the Nets. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Now a timeout called by New York. And the Nets making a change here. Simmons is checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Quickly's checked in. Pass to Robinson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Barrett. Oh, nice D from Walker.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And it's good. 2 points. Mark's got 18.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Quickly. Shot clock at 6. Connects from downtown.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Simmons. 8 points in his last timeout. And here's MP from outside. Sinks the tray. MP's got 21.
9 for 10 here in the first quarter. He's on fire.
Quickly against Simmons. Robinson, a screen on Simmons. Shot is up. That's good from Robinson. On the assist by Quickly.
Well, as a roller, Mitchell Robinson has a chance to be a problem for defenses. Shows it right there.
MP, the pass to Simmons. Quickly against MP. MP is doubled. And there's another one for the Nets.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Barrett against Walker. Now Barrett. No points so far. Screen by Robinson. Barrett passes to Robinson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a
9.
Both teams changing it up here. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
They've got Trendon Watford. Johnson is out there with Walker. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's MP in at the point guard position. So that's the Nets 5. Now here's DiVincenzo. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Brunson. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He came away with 34 points, and he knocked down some trays last game. A great sign for his team. For a star like him, though, I'm sure it felt like just another day at the office. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now here's Quickly. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's MP. Simmons, the pass to MP. Here's Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. MP inside. Guarded by Quickly. MP shot is off. For New York, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. From the arc. And it's Quickly with a miss. And it's Brooklyn ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. Hart, no good. New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's scoreless.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
They get the rebound.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside. DiVincenzo. There's a minute 12 left in the second. Hart from long range, and Watford pulls it down. Watford's got 4 rebounds now. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's MP, and he converts the layup. MP's got 27.
They're really working the paint now.
And for New York, they're shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Quickly from outside. It's hauled in by Park.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good. Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Brunson, and it's good for 2. Brunson's got 11 points.
Superb touch on the teardrop. Jalen Brunson so good with the floater.
Here's MP, and again, it's Brooklyn.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass. So important.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
Hey, everybody. As you know, both rosters tonight without a number of key pieces. Okay, hold up. We have a major situation here in the studio. Someone took my notebook. Who has it?
Did you check everywhere, Ernie? Because I did not take it.
Don't look at me, Kenny. I didn't touch it.
Did you look under your desk?
Oh, what do you know? That's exactly where it is. Never mind. Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Knicks.
They left the floodgates to the paint wide open, offering up driving lanes. They're getting bullied. Makes me sick to watch.
You know what? That would have never happened, Shaq, if you were protecting that rim.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. DiVincenzo and Barrett are on the wings. Josh Hart is out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's Brunson in at the point. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, plays like that from MP, they show you how much grit this guy has. That is toughness right there.
Here's Brunson, played it in. With a nice touch off the window. He's got 13.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Knicks shooting 36% for the game. Not great. DiVincenzo finds Barrett. Brunson with it. Claxton picks him up. Brunson misses.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And he gets it to go. Mark's got 39.
A slick move by MP. Putting the defense on its heels, then pulling the string.
Up top, Robinson. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Hits a three-pointer. Brunson's got 16 points.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Now here's Brunson. 16 points for him. Barrett can't hit. MP against Brunson. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to MP. MP is doubled. Outside, Finney-Smith. Three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Brunson surveys. Pass to Hart. Robinson, a screen on MP. Brunson finds Robinson. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. The Knicks making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half to play.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. MP outside. Pass to Simmons. Here's Whitehead. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Whitehead's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide-open teammate. What a pass right there.
DiVincenzo, pass to Quickly. Lets it go from 11. No good off the back of the rim. The Nets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Now here's MP. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And it's in there. Mark's got 41.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind. Close this game out.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Quickly. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
MP inside. DiVincenzo covering. Pass to Quickly. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Barrett. Sharp grabs a miss. Brooklyn has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. MP up top, guarded by Barrett. Here's Watford. Simmons, the pass to Sharp, down low. Some solid defense from Barrett.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Nets running
the Knicks 30.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive.
Going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Josh Hart comes in for Grimes. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for McBride. Right, and it's DiVincenzo in for Quickly. Dennis Smith out there with MP. Then there's Sharp, and it's Whitehead in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Nets 5.
Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
MP looking around. And he lobs it up. DiVincenzo with a steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Brunson passes to DiVincenzo. Shot from the low post is good.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. MP, the pass to Smith. Back to MP. Drives to the hoop. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Parks got 43 points. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. 1:58 left in the fourth. DiVincenzo. The rebound by the Nets. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Park. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Such a well-rounded player. MP with his fingerprints just all over this game.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Pass to Hart. Smith against Brunson. Hart with a screen on Smith. Here's Brunson. Clock at 6. Hart from long range. Brooklyn with the board. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard.
And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. Brunson passes to Barrett. And he lobs it up top. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth. Will it go? Smith with the rebound.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Hart passes to Robinson. Here is DiVincenzo. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
And here's MP from outside. Misses. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling.
Great win. Keep pushing.
You're now connected to Jackie Building a legacy.